Guys, it's me, Amy. I am a little sick, a little tired, but I'm here with a word. So last night I go to this worship night at a different church. It's about an hour away. It's in San Jose. And I didn't realize that there would be probably like 85, 90% like 20-year-olds, like 25 and under. I am 33 and I really don't care. I don't mind being around people younger than me, people older than me. I really don't care. But I was just like, oh my goodness, I think I maybe went to the wrong event tonight. So I'm there, I'm at this event, and it's a beautiful night. It's, like I said, worship. It's full of singing. Man, the music was so loud. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm getting old. And there was baptisms. It was just a beautiful night. It was, like I said, in like one of those mega churches. And it was a really good place to be. But I don't know how to explain it. Lately, I've been going to these things, church included, like even my own home church, my own like sermon, Sunday service, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not feeling anything. I'm sitting there, trying to enjoy the music and singing along to the best of my abilities. But I'm not feeling the Holy Spirit, I guess you could say. I'm not feeling encouragement. I'm just not feeling anything, okay? And I'm not saying every time that you go to church or you show up in like a religious setting or anything like that you need to take something from it. You need to feel a certain type of way. You're not going to go to church every single time and just leave feeling that feeling. And if you know what I'm talking about, like if you know what I mean? Like I've had so many countless experiences within like the last year or so, especially like the first like quite a few months after getting saved, where I would go to church and it would just speak to me and I would be full of spirit and it would just change my whole day around, and I would just leave high on the spirit, like no joke. And I was hoping that I'd feel something like that last night. Like it's a Friday night, instead of going out, I'm going out to the church, doing a little worship, being around people who also love God, which should be like the most empowering thing. Like I met up with a couple of younger girls, like a couple of like fresh out of college girls, and they were so nice, and it was cool to meet up with like a little group and have people to sit with and be around, so I didn't feel like lonely or uncomfortable in a new setting. But do you ever get times in your life where in your walk where you're just like, okay, I'm here. I was sitting there, I kind of felt like I was wasting my time. Is that crazy? I'm like, and you shouldn't expect to get anything out of it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm tired. I'd rather be in bed. I was really hoping that I would just feel good. Like I was really hoping that I would feel empowered. Like, oh, I'm here, on a Friday night at the church. Like I should feel so good. But I hate to say this, but part of me, and this is me dealing with, the enemy, obviously, was like, man, I would be having more fun if I was out. And you know what I mean by out. Not necessarily getting like stupid drunk or anything like that, but just being out maybe at like a lounge, having a drink or two, talking to different people, socializing, and just enjoying that. Like I would be more fulfilled by that. And that's the feeling that was in my head. And that's the thing, now that I'm thinking about it, fulfillment is different, because yeah, that feels fulfilling in the moment. Perhaps more so for me than the worship did, because I wasn't receiving any stimulation, I guess. But I feel like that is such a fleeting fulfillment. And when you are of the world, that is the type of fulfillment, geez, I can't talk, that you continuously just chase. You're going to continue to chase, like going out, clubbing, partying, talking to people, flirting with guys, flirting with girls, getting a little bit of attention, this and that. You're going to chase that because it's such a fleeting feeling. It's not a lasting feeling, and it does not fill you up internally like God, His word, His will, His purpose, all that stuff. Like that stuff will fill you up continuously, long term. And now that I'm thinking about it, it really is just such a play on the enemy, just filling your mind with negativity. Like, oh, why even bother coming to the church on a Friday night? Like, you're sitting here bored anyways. And it's something that I've been struggling with lately, because like, yes, I was sitting there, I was bored, I kept looking at my watch, like ready to go home. And I was thinking things over in my head. I'm like, okay, so when this is over, this is what I'm gonna have to say to other people. I'm gonna look at the girls and be like, wow, that was so much fun, you guys. Man, I'm so glad I came. Because that is the right thing to say. And that is what somebody should say in that situation. Like, that's what was going through my head. I'm like, okay, well, this is what you say after going to this. But in my head, realistically, like if someone asked me, oh, how was your time or something like that. But like, honestly, like, it was totally cool. I'm so grateful to see people get baptized. It's such a beautiful thing. But honestly, I was bored. I was ready to go home. I was tired. I was uncomfortable in my chair. But I would never say that. I would never bring that negativity to it, but that's honestly how I felt. And I've been feeling like that lately at church gatherings. Like, we did this whole thing where the prophets came in, and I was just sitting there, once again, when is this over? like I'm bored, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what is going on? Where's that negativity? Like, and I'm sitting there, I'm focusing, I'm paying attention, I'm really trying to get into it, closing my eyes, enjoying the spirit, and still, it's just not reaching me. And I've been feeling like that lately in the church service as well. Like, I'm sitting there through service, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just so distracted the whole time. Looking around, looking at the people, looking to see if that creepy guy is there at the church. And it's a frustrating feeling because there's nothing like that feeling you get when you are full of God and God's spirit and just overcome with emotions because of him. Like, there's nothing like that feeling, don't get me wrong. And I don't want to sit here and try to chase that feeling and try to chase that stimulation, because that's not realistic. Like, I've spent my whole life chasing stimulation, and right now God is really trying to teach me to be comfortable and content within lying dormant, I guess you could say, like, and just chilling in the life that I have now, not continuously needing a new word from him, not continuously needing stimulation of some sort. So I'm really, like, I think that's what me and him are kind of focusing on right now. When you're feeling bored in your spiritual walk, it's a good reminder that maybe you need to start serving rather than receiving. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys. I'm gonna go enjoy my Snickers ice cream and have a great day.